Now let's look at bad people, because these individuals, you know, and don't worry, I'm sure you've asked yourself the question of why do bad things happen to good people? And that was a question I asked myself all the time, especially growing up in an environment where everybody's working as hard as they can. I was raised by my mom and my auntie, you know, seeing them work as hard as they can. And even those around me, whether friends, friends of family members or family members themselves, I could never conceptualize how these angels of people are going through these particular forms of reality. It never made sense to me. But then I got that question answered. Don't worry. And it's not because God has a plan, as my pastor used to say to me. That was just nonsense. I'll give you the answer. Don't worry. But before then, I need you to be a bad person. Yes, I need you to be a bad person. I know. They say what the spiritual niggas tell you. They tell you love and light and all this other shit. But even darkness is light. You know, people act as if light is better than darkness, but if I put you in a, as Dr. Phil Valentine said, shout out to him, as he said, you know, if I put you in a room full of light, you wouldn't be able to see, but if I put you in a room full of dark, you wouldn't be able to see again. Which one's better? None. You can't clap with one hand. Polarity has to coexist. It is nothing more than the third dimensional labels that we attribute towards things that actually give it the meaning, but in of itself, it has no meaning. Now, I need you to be a bad person. In fact, I want you to be a bad person after this video. I want people to think, nah, they're not a good person. Because anytime they're saying that, that means you're strengthening the frequency to materialize your desired reality. So let's look at bad people. Air quotes. Now, I'm not talking about the physical actions of being bad. I don't want you going out slapping babies and stuff like that. Don't be doing anything crazy like that. When I'm referring to bad people, I'm referring to they do what they want. They don't
right, sniper.
conform.